Hello. Welcome to Late Night Birds YouTube channel. Late Night Birds is a digital agency and providing SEO and kind of marketing services to all the enterprises and companies in all over the world. Okay, that's all right. Let's go back to the tutorial for today. Today's tutorial is all about optimizing Yoast SEO plugin for WordPress website. Okay, so here we go. Just log into your WordPress dashboard and go to the plugin section and click on add new. Okay, and we will install Yoast today. Yoast is one of the most popular WordPress plugin, and millions of WordPress users who and SEO optimizers and internet marketers are using Yoast SEO plugin these days because it's so powerful and you can do a lot of stuff by using this plugin. Okay, what you have to do is just type by WordPress SEO or Yoast. That's it, just Yoast will give you the result, give you the right plugin result. Okay, just Yoast SEO, just activate it. What you have to do now is just install now, and it will be start installing on your website, and after that you just have to activate that. Okay, I'm just activating. Perfect. Okay, after activating, let's start optimizing the plugin and the SEO stuffs on our website. Okay, on the left side you will see that a button named SEO, which has been showed up, and this is actually the Yoast SEO settings. You just have to click over there and click on the dashboard. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, you see on dashboard there are several options: dashboard, general, features, your info, webmaster tools, and security. There are a lot of features, but we need more features other than that. That means you see that we don't have any meta or title or individual content optimization section here on this SEO, Yoast SEO. This is the new version of Yoast, and what you have to do now is go to the features button, features tab, scroll below in the middle of the page, and you have to enable the advanced settings pages. That's it, just enable it, and you see there are only three options, and when you are enabling the advanced setting pages, just save it, and you will see the magic. Okay. Wait. Okay, perfect. You see, we have got a lot of useful features that we have been waiting for. Uh, we actually need those features: title meta, social, XML sitemaps, advanced tools, search console pre, and so on. Okay, so let's go back to the dashboard, and you will find everything here. All the problems you have on your side, all the issues or something like that. Okay, huge issue: you are blocking access to robots. You must go to rating settings and uncheck the box for search engine visibility. The site still in de-index mode, and it's blocking Google and other search engine robots to index or crawl the content of this website. So what you have to do now, yours is showing us the problem and we have to fix it. Okay, just go to your rating settings. Just go to your rating settings, and you see we have an options there: search engine visibility. This is the default options for WordPress. Just click over here, and by default it's unticked. Well, when the developer developed this website, a lot of junk pages has been created, so that's why they actually discouraged the search engines from indexing this site. So we have unticked this, and from now this is Google and other search engines will keep visiting this website and index all the contents. That's all right. Perfect. Okay, well, okay, save changes. Okay, the site is open now to index. Okay, let's go back to the user setting then. Oh well, yes. Then we are going back to dashboard because we have some other stuffs to do there. Okay, right beside the dashboard you see the general tab. In the general tab you will find a configuration wizard by using which we can actually optimize your website as a whole. Okay, but as we will tweak all other functions one by one, so we will not we don't need this widget right now. Okay, well, text link counters or credits or something like that, we don't need that. Okay, features, you see enable keyword, you have to enable the readability analysis, keyword analysis, advanced setting pages, admin bar menu, corners to content. Okay, text link counter or something like that. Okay, then we can input our info here. I mean website name, I mean your main keyword here, and the person actually operating this website or something like that. We can verify our webmaster tools, Google webmaster tools, by using these options here. I mean Bing webmaster tools, Google search console, and index webmaster tools. Well, let's verify our webmaster tool in another tutorial. Okay, so security and everything is done. This is the basic part. Let's go back to the title and matters. Well, in WordPress, we have an home page, and home page you see that okay, titles and matters in general. I mean, you know, in title we may have two part. Okay, like here you go. This is, if this is an title, that there is separator. Okay, we can use pipe here, we can use colon here, we can use dash here or something like that. Okay, so you have to tell we can actually configure these settings on Yoast, and we can Yoast can automatically maintain these functions. I mean, if we can use pipe sign, we can use dash sign, or star asterisk or star mark or something like that. Okay, so here's the title separator. Once you have the right set of title separator, just use that and save changes. That's it. And when Google will start indexing your website, you see that on the search engine result pages, I mean whenever someone search on Google, they will see the titles, your search descriptions and links on the Google first page, and they will see that the title has been separated by using a pipeline. Okay, if you set this at here, then go to the home page. you know Home page and front page. Okay, we have a blog page and front page. So if we didn't have any front page or blog page settings here, by using the settings or ratings options, okay, we could see that there are two boxes here, one for title and one for meta descriptions. Okay, but as we have actually a specific front page itself and the blog page itself, we will have to edit the meta title descriptions and change the SEO settings by going on those pages. Okay, let's go to the front page here. Front page. Okay, mm, I just have is damn slow. I'm sorry. Okay, here you go. Okay, you see, I have a title here, and when I am clicking here, EOS is going to open a box here where I can uh, actually put an SEO title. SEO title means meta title, and if you click here, it will open another box named meta description, where we will actually input our meta descriptions for the home page. Okay, uh, the the good part of EOS plugin is it will show you a green bar. That means we have a limitations like 60 or 65 characters with space in the title, and 150 to 60 characters in the meta descriptions. Okay, When you cross the limit, it will actually tell you that okay, you just have crossed the limit. Okay, let me show you an example. If I add some characters here, you see the button turned yellow, and if I click more, yeah, it will turn or red or something like that. Okay, let's see that it's green and yellow. Okay, so when you are in green bar, when you see green bar, that means you are in right length. Okay, but when you add something and if it shows the yellow bar, that means you have to stop there and delete the unnecessary words or characters from the title. This exactly same goes for the meta description as well. Okay, we have the limit like 151 or 160 characters, and we shouldn't cross the limit here, and we just follow the once it will show a green bar. Okay, then it's good. Okay, it's good to go. Okay, meta description is the unique piece of content summarized your main article here, and meta title is the right title that you want to show to your visitor on Google search engine result pages. That's perfect. Okay, let's see, we have actually optimized our meta title and meta description for the home page. Now let's go back to the other settings as well. Here you go, title and matters, and once you are done, just click on the update button so that the pages or the changes are saved perfectly. Okay, now go back to the well, you see home page, then post types. Okay, in post types you can actually define the title template here. That means we know if this is our website. Okay, and we have a name for our website as well. So if this is the default. Actually, if the default settings are capped, then what will happen is the WordPress or the Google will show the visitor the title of the page itself, the separator, and the site name. Okay, this is the long string. Okay, we may not actually want to show our site name repeatedly, I mean on every post or on every articles we publish. Okay, so in this point what we can do is we can just actually delete the whole part and keep the title intact there. Okay, this is perfect. Okay, well, this is done. Well, and we will actually input in a meta description for each article separately, and the meta description should be uniquely written and manually written. Okay, so no meta description template should be said here. Okay, then meta description, of course, we should actually make it indexed. Okay, date in snippet rep, if you want to show your index date on the search engine result pages, click on the show, or hide if you don't want to show it. Okay, Yoast SEO metaverse, definitely you have to show that. Sure, then page, exactly whatever we show. Okay, this is the default, and you may want to disable media sometimes, but it's recommended that meta robots is indexed on the media as well. Then slide. Okay, slide, index, no index, whatever, you know. If you if the slides are not actually worthy to show your search engine result pages, then no index that. Right, perfect, everything is done, then save changes. Okay, once you are done with the post types, then go to the taxonomies. This is the very important, because index and show, I mean we should index the category. Tag, this is the very important, because once you have tag pages, once you will put a lot of tags on your website, tag space actually yield too many thin content pages. Tag pages doesn't have any content on there. Okay, but when you have hundreds or couple of hundreds tags on your website, this will create thousand thin content pages on your website, which have literally no value to SEO. That's why we will actually no index the tag parts, and we will hide the Yoast SEO metaverse on the tag boxes. Okay, so we may have format based archives, we don't need that, disable. project types. Okay, project types, and this is the different kind of project types, so it's based on the themes. You will not find this kind of settings on all the Yoast, because these have been generated from the themes as well. Okay, archive, author archive, we don't need to index those. Date based archive, we don't need to. Why we will have to index those? No need. Okay, just save changes. Okay, uh, similarly like tag pages and other stuffs, author and date based archives actually will create such clean content pages which literally have no content at all. Okay, and Google, Google doesn't like thin content pages. That's why we have actually disabled the those stuffs from indexing. Okay, you have some other options here: cited meta settings, index, use meta keyword tag. No, we don't need that, because Google doesn't like meta keywords, and so all other search engines as well. Okay, just click on the save changes. You are done. You are done with the basic Yoast SEO optimization, or I mean, yeah. Oh, let's go back to the social tab, because social tab is very important here. I'm going to show you some stuff that you need to implement there. Okay, okay. Add open graph metadata. You must have to enable that, because without using open graph metadata, actually you will not be able to show your show your link or article perfectly on the Facebook. Okay, that's why you have to enable the Facebook settings, enable the open graph data on the Facebook settings. Perfect. Well, if suppose your homepage, if someone want to share your homepage on Facebook, and if your homepage doesn't have any image, what you can do, what actually you can do right now, you can upload an image here, so that when someone actually share your homepage, the image you are going to upload here, it will be shared on along with your link. Link with image actually generates better CTR. Then go to the Twitter tab. Okay, add Twitter card metadata like Google Open Graph metadata. You have a Twitter card metadata, just enable it, and the default card type to use. What you should be using? I will use summary with large image, because large image actually will generate more CTR for your tweets and links. Okay, so I will edit that and save that, and save the changes here. Okay, perfect. And we will add Pinterest and Google Plus data here one by one. Pinterest confirmation metadata, and go to Google publisher page metadata, something like that. Okay, let's go back to the other options here. XML sitemap, we like 1 year or 2 years ago or 6 months ago, we have been using other XML sitemap plugin to generate our XML sitemaps. But as you was actually providing you the features, so we no longer need to install any more plugin just for XML sitemap. Okay, the less plugin we have, the faster our site will be. Okay, so just optimize your sitemap here. What you just need to tell Yoast that what are the pages or posts or contents or types of contents you have on your website that you want to show on your sitemap, and want to submit that on your webmaster tools or Google or somewhere or some other fuel. Okay, so I don't want to I don't want my slides in my sitemap, not the portfolio as well, not the media as well. I just want my posts and pages on my sitemap. That's perfect, because yeah, okay, but in media should be there as well, because we have indexed them. So save changes. Perfect. Okay, then if we have some kind of posts that on our website that we don't want to index, or we don't want to include them on the sitemap, then we can actually exclude those posts. We have post IDs, and we just have to include them. Okay, if you don't know how to get the post IDs, just comment back on the below of these video descriptions. on the video so that I can reply you back with the right tips. Okay, taxonomies. We don't need tags on our sitemap. We don't need project categories on our sitemap, not the project attributes. So we will save that. I will change that and save the settings. Perfect. Okay, let's go back to the left side of our website, of your WordPress dashboard. Then go click on the advanced tab. Okay, if you want to enable breadcrumbs is totally unnecessary for your blogs or for your website. It's only necessary for the shopping site. So we don't need to enable that. Just stick it with the default settings, then go to the permalinks. In WordPress there's a default settings of changing the permalinks, but you can change that kind of stuffs on the Yoast as well. Strip the category base from the category URL. Okay, we have some categories on our blog, on our website. Okay, so if you want to actually remove the category, I mean the category word on your URL, you can actually strip the category page from the category unit. Okay, so the default is skip and we want to remove that. Okay, once we will click on the remove, this will actually redirect and remove the category section from URL, category URL, and show you the clean URL. Actually redirect attachment URL to the parent post URL. That means when you have some images on your post, and if you click on the image, it will you see the image will be opened on another tab. But when you redirect your attachment URLs to your parent post URL, the image will not be clickable, and if the images are clickable, it will actually reload the same page, it will not actually open on the another tab. Clean up permalinks, stop words. We have A and D and different kind of stop words on our URL, and Yoast will actually automatically remove those. Okay, so remove the reply to variables. Reply to com variables actually is for the comment sections. When someone comment on your website, actually it will create a reply to com URL settings or URL structure, which are indexed by Google, and this is not good for us. So that's why we will actually keep that remove. I mean, if we set the keep here, it will actually remove the reply to com variables from our comment sections. Okay, perfect. Redirect ugly URLs to clean. This is risky, we shouldn't do that. Then save changes. Done. Okay, RSS. We don't need to optimize those anyway. Just keep as it is. Then go back to the tools. Okay. We have bug editor here, file editor here, import and export. Well, these are not the SEO settings, but when you want to actually edit a lot of posts on this website, that means meta title, you need to change a lot of meta title and meta description on this website, you can use the bug edited options. Well, this is it. I think we have the search console settings here. Search consoles is known as Google Webmaster Tool, and if we just interlink our search console and Yoast SEO, we can get some data here, which is very powerful, but this is not necessary for SEO right now. I want to stick to the SEO parts of this for today's tutorial. Okay, this has been done. I think the basic part is done. Let's go back to our post section. So once we load one of our article on the individual post section, we can actually apply some kind of data, some kind of settings there on the Yoast. So let's go back to edit. Just I'm going to edit older post here, older content here on this website, so that you can understand that what kind of settings are available there for Yoast to be changed or something like that. Okay, this is okay, we don't want to capitalize our word in, sorry, okay. Okay, you know, we are in an individual content page or post page. You see, we have an unoptimized SEO title here, and we have duplicate meta descriptions here that just actually grabbed from our content. Okay, from grabbed from this content. But what you have to do is you have to put an unique title for this post and unique descriptions. And you know, on the meta description tag, you must have to entice your visitors, I mean appeal your visitors or traffic to click on this link, so that the search CTRs is gonna improve, and when you will have better CTR percentage from search, you will get big advantages on ranking, and we will discuss about it on another tutorial soon. So let's optimize the title here. You know, Viking cook to prepare. So what we can do is we can actually keep the keyword on our first on the first section of our title, and then on the latter section we will actually summarize what this title is our get read reviews of best hiking cooktop or something like that. I'm not thinking about anything, I'm just showing you that how to actually optimize the title, or where you should actually optimize your title in ally. Okay, perfect. Okay, you see, I'm still on the green bar, so there's no need to worry about. And when I just add another character, it's showing me a yellow bar, and we should delete that part. Okay, so you need to add an unique meta descriptions here, and it should have to be 150 to 160 characters with space. Okay, click here to read. I mean, it's too slow, so click here to read the reviews and expert suggestions of why Viking cooktop repair service is the best in okay. You know, I just have technically put my keyword on the title and on the descriptions, and even created some call to action word here, inputted some call to action word on the meta description. So as our SEO service will be I mean SEO I mean SEO thinking, our SEO plan will be served, and as well as our CTR plan as well. So I think this is the basics. This is the basics of, oh, okay, okay. There are some other parts that I actually forgot to tell you right now. That means, you see, we have some other options here. We can actually change individual post title for Facebook, descriptions as well, and image as well. So this is cool features of Yoast. There are some cool features of Yoast for our SEO. That means if we want to actually make this post no indexed on Google, I mean we don't wanna show this post or index this post on Google or Yahoo or Bing, okay, that we have several options here. The current and default settings for Yoast is index. We can make it no index and no follow. Okay, and if we want to redirect this article to another article on our website, we can actually canonicalize that URL from here. We will just use the source bar or destination URL here, and this post will be redirected to another post our destination post, and it will be done automatically by Yoast. And this is a very cool features. And I'm sure that you guys just have enjoyed this video, enjoyed this tutorial. Hope I will be making more awesome tutorials rather than that. So stay tuned, subscribe this channel, visit our website latenetburst.com/blog for more information and updated SEO tips. So bye bye, best luck, see you soon.